suddenly, the radio chirps to life, and you see a message: incoming distress call.
Well,
this sounds very familiar.
on screen?
All right. You see a very, very staticky person. Looks like it might be a female. You don't know. Xerxes Fork, Federation Science Team, in distress. Many not survive longer. Oh no, they're here! And then the message repeats as a loop. You heard Xerxes 4 was the name of the planet.
Xerxes 4?
Mm-hmm.
Is that nearby?
Yes. It's an uninhabited Class M planet containing no life.
Is there any sign
Then
how
how-
long ago this
then-
was sent out?
It was when the light came out.
That's when it
was
was
signed out.
Okay.
There's a Federation science station on that planet.
Okay. So it's
What
with
planet
us.
again?
Xerxes 4.
And it's so it's a Galactic
Xerxes
Federation,
what?
so it's with us, right?
That's correct.
0Z4.
We should go help.
Xerxes, Xerxes.
Does
Oh,
4.
I spelled it with Y's.
Doesn't
Commodore
matter.
Decker know about this?
Y-S-G-E.
Commodore Decker is still about a week away at Warp 1. And his ship is a week. Well, yeah. So
Are we where?
Starbase Neandra Station is a week away.
Okay.
If he's going at Warp 1, or you imagine,
He's too far
still,
away.
He's a week away at, Warp.
He's too far away to
6 or
help
7.
her do anything.
Yeah. There are no other starships in the area. Your Starbase 364 is on the edge of an expanse that you guys are going to explore. This is a brand new area.
Like unexplored
so
area.
you're going way toward the edge of Federation space. You are out in the boonies.
And I guess that we should check it out, but like 5 of us against unknown?
Are we able to contact the space station that we left?
Can the
Yes.
can
You-
the
you can
computer can the computer
as-
unscramble?
Right
Or
now you're in
clarify that
no
audio.
distress. You can contact anyone in Starfleet you want to contact. What was your question, Jonna?
Can the computer unscramble?
If there's any way the computer can clarify the audio,
Yes.
make it easier to hear.
You ask the computer to decode the message. It says the distress call was from Xerxes 4, an uninhabited Class M planet containing no life except for a Federation science team. The distress signal offered no information except that the science team stationed there was in danger.
What kind of danger? We cannot.
It sounded like a, oh no, they're here. This sounds like they're being invaded.
We barely have room for us. As much as I would love to bring a bunch of people on board and rescue them away from invasions,
We have to do something. We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, we can't
So
hear
right now-
people.
We can't just go in there unprepared.
Let's call for backup
You-
from the nearest star station.
You can fold up the bed, and there will be 6 more seats on the second.
Can we call for backup?
Yes, you don't have to roll if you're going to call for backup. You just tell me who you want to call.
I call the nearest star station and ask for assistance.
All right, the Starbase. All right, well, do it.
In character. It's
In
more
character.
fun that way.
That's why it's a role-playing game.
What's the nearest star base?
It's Starbase 123 that you just left.
Okay. Starbase 123.
successes.
This is Commodore. This is Commander Smith.
321.
We have received a distress call from a nearby planet requesting backup.
Here, let me take a look at the star charts. You're it. There, you are the only people in range. Nobody else would be able to get there for 3-4 weeks. You're right there.
Okay.
Do you have any extra knowledge about the research station that's on Xerxes 4?
No, that's way above my pay grade.
Understood. Thank you anyway.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And call.
Come in.
Let's go. So
Now.
Okay.
let's kind of go in orbit first. If we can kind of like scan the. Are we
The-
able to scan anything and see what's going on?
You
A shuttle bay
can
doesn't have-
easily
Does the
enough.
shuttle have any scanners?
It's going to be a 0 task to put the spaceship in orbit. To put the shuttlecraft in orbit, it's easy enough. Now you want to scan.
Yeah. Do we have scanners?
You have some very, very limited scanners. Give me a control plus con.
Control plus con.
The first roll of the campaign.
Aww.
So control
You
plus
roll.
con is 13.
Yeah, you roll 2d20 all the time. And you try and get under a 13.
Wait,
That's a
roll
10.
again.
That's a 1.
Okay, so you have a total of 3
Three
successes. Now, do you have anything on your character, any focuses that might apply here? Do you have a focus that will give you anything good in
Okay,
sensors?
there's my focus. What's your power systems, transporters, phasers, warp field. No.
Okay, so but still 3 successes. All right, you see that the planet is in the middle of a very, very serious ion storm. There's this very dangerous conditions out there.
Would geology help with this then? If I'm noticing a storm?
Do we know how many?
You cannot. You can only see the atmosphere.
Okay.
So there's no rocks in
So
the
you're
air.
just
Thank
so
God.
you're just
Well, weather science is part of it, but part of geology, but
Oh, I didn't know that.
No part of earth science, not a part of geology.
Oh well, that's not important for right now.
but anyway.
Mm.
Alright. So am I able to read anything about number of life forms or anything like that?
No, because the
Because the
ion
ion
storm in
Alright.
the atmosphere.
Alright. So the ion storm in the atmosphere is keeping me from being able to do much with these sensors. You can't really sense much of anything.
So we could try going down there, but we don't know how many people we can save.
Well, this is an uninhabited
We don't
world.
know.
Who will be down there?
How many
Are there
people?
ships?
We're not seeing any. Are we seeing any ships?
Yeah, can we search
also
for
in
ships
orbit
in
or
the area?
anything?
No, there are no ships in the area. The science station is on the ground. if
Right,
I-
right,
Right, but
we're basically
It's an
looking
uninhabited
for
world, so who is
looking for
attacking
the
them?
ship that people may have transported from.
Oh, okay. No, the science station has been here for a good long time. I mean, it's not unusual for science stations. Science stations are by their nature in the Federation
Right.
because a lot of times they're doing scan. The science stations are left behind on pre-warp civilizations, so they're always very well hidden and not visited very often.
Sure. We're trying to figure out the they're here part.
Oh, they're definitely. They're down there.
No, and the message she was saying, "Oh no, they're here."
Oh, okay.
And,
So
and
who-
we're trying to figure
Figure
out
out
the them here. Who is the
Who
they?
is the one that
Right.
So it
We're
doesn't have.
wanting to assess
Yeah, it
how
doesn't.
dangerous this
Yeah,
is
it
going to
doesn't-
be.
Are they
doesn't
the
have
one
to be
who
humanoid,
wants-
but it could be humanoid. So that's what we're trying to suss out as much as we can before we.
Right.
All right.
We're
Well,
going
It's
to
nice
the
to know what you're dropping
Earth.
in the middle
you
of.
can clearly see unless it's cloaked.
Mm-hmm.
There is no other ships anywhere around.
Okay.
Okay. I have much experience communicating with foreign planets, so if there's anything down there, I'd be the best one to send down.
Do we all want to go in there? Did someone want to stay
I
here?
think
How
One-
is
How
is
Someone
someone
has
going
to
to
stay
stay
with the
here?
ship.
How
Oh no, we don't.
you didn't take the runabout. You're
We
on a
didn't take the
shuttle
runabout.
craft.
We're on a shuttlecraft.
Oh,
If
so
we go
we
down
have to
there,
dock.
we have to
have
land
to
there. Not everybody has to exit the craft, but we all have to go onto the plane.
Anyone want to stay and guard the craft?
A better question: is the ship gonna survive the storm? Like, we're gonna be entering that.
How severe is the storm again?
You can't see the ground.
We are
which
only
means
on a
it's-
runabout.
You know, you're in a shuttlecraft.
Alright, I mean, I said it backwards.
We're not in a runabout.
We're
so-
not in a runabout, so.
As soon as we land, we probably should send the shuttlecraft back up.
No.
No, we can't
No.
energize.
We can't do that. It's
Are
a
you talking about
shuttlecraft.
beaming or talking
No.
about sending the shuttlecraft? I suppose you could
No.
tell the computer to take off and go back into
No.
orbit, but computers aren't going to be very good at piloting through the ion storm.
That's true.
So
I think that's what
we
you
have
were
to
saying.
go down,
What?
quickly try and grab as many people as we can save, and pray that there's enough people. Good job for bumping the table. We have enough room
Butter
in
on
this.
this table is a place I'm not
Leave.
accustomed to.
But the more that we sit here and try to figure this out, the more that there could be lives already taken.
Well,
Yeah,
and depending
let's-
upon what's happening, we might not need to actually take them off the planet. There might just be a situation that needs to be stabilized.
Yeah. Let's
And-
land.
Let's
before
try to-
until we get there.
Let's land before we discuss
Let's try to-
anything else.
look.
So we have a wonderful doctor with us that can assist if
Let's-
someone needs medical attention.
Let's at least try. It's probably gonna be violent, but let's try to solve things peacefully first,
I
okay?
start docking the
Understood.
shuttlecraft onto the planet.
Okay. All right. It's not called docking. It's called landing.
Landing.
Land.
You're not. There's not anything back there. All right.
Samuel,
So you go down, and as soon as you begin
I'll
your
go
descent, you are immediately, you're in a storm. The whole ship is rocking, and you're doing a lot of the space movements that Star Trek is very, very famous for. And
we just all do that together whenever we land.
exactly.
Just throw ourselves around the couch.
All right, and sure enough, as soon as you begin your descent maneuvers, big old bolt of lightning hits your starboard nacelle,
Oh, great.
and the shuttlecraft begins a tailspin, and you can roll a control in con, or you can roll a bravery in con. But first, ops, you can assist.
Yes.
You have a choice.
It's
Okay.
not
You
really
can try and help.
Daring.
It's staring.
Well, whatever.
Oh, there's no. Yeah. This says bravery. It must be old. Daring. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a choice.
Mhm.
You cannot assist. There's only 2 control panels in the shuttlecraft. You can choose to assist him with the landing, or you can try to find the best landing spot you can try to find. Which would you like to do?
I should be okay.
Or we just,
I
like-
have a high controller and a 3 in con.
What's your control?
10.
Same as mine.
What about your brave? I mean, daring.
But we can't
Are-
go
are
like,
we
try and do
threatened?
repairs.
And
or anything.
I should talk to you about your momentum here. Everybody has the quick play rules. Very quickly, one of the things you can do a lot with momentum. You can spend 1 die to get, you can spend 1 momentum to get an extra die. You can spend 3 momentum to get 2 dice. You can spend all your momentum to get 3 dice.
How do we get momentum?
You start every game. Every game, there will be 6 momentum on the table.
And that's
And
what
those are those 6 there.
Are we
For the whole
threatened?
party or per person?
What?
Are we
For the
threatened?
party.
There is nobody. I can only use these threats when there's someone acting against you. Right now, it is simply a storm acting against you, so it is still just
So
passive environment.
I have bonus d20 while threatened, but that's not active.
No, you are not being threatened right now.
Okay, so I just throw 2 d20.
Well, hang on. David's got to go first.
Oh,
Alright. So, how many successes does he need for the,
He needs 2 successes.
2 successes? He's rolling only 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And we're probably going to have at least one more round of rolls before we land. I'm guessing.
You need.
Because we're going through it.
Well, actually, no. The ground is coming up
Nope.
frighteningly
Frighteningly
fast.
we're
Okay.
taking a long time to
Alright,
decide
well
here.
then I guess I'll look for the landing. And
Alright.
with looking for the landing, can my geology come in like this time?
Yes, absolutely. So every success you roll will be a crit. It counts twice.
Okay.
So make your reason and science roll. Do you want to spend any momentum? You need 1 success. And this is, if you guys crash, this is going to be the shortest campaign ever.
Reason and science?
Reason and science.
Okay, so that's 13. I'm going to go ahead and spend a momentum to get an extra die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hand the used momentum to Jonna, and she can put them on the table beside her.
Alright.
These are the
Do you want to
used
spend,
ones.
a momentum?
Put them off the table.
Put 'em
Well,
over here.
we'll get to him in a second. So
Yeah.
you used 1 momentum to get an extra dice.
Okay, and he's going to use the momentum to get an extra die as well.
Well, let's handle that when it's his
Okay.
turn.
What are you doing, by the way?
Alright, so they're all successes. 3, 11, 11.
All right, so you actually got 6 successes then.
Mm-hmm.
So you get that momentum back. Every success you get in excess of your momentum, you get a momentum back. Every success earns you another momentum up to a maximum of 6. Okay, James.
Not punch people.
Mary, quietly, please. All right. Difficult. Are you gonna? You are trying right now. You're in a tailspin, and you're trying to land the craft. You're just glued to your station right now, but you see that Ops has sent you a landing position, and that pops up on your screen, so you know where you're going at least. Now you need 2 successes. You've got 6 momentum available. How many extra dice would you like to buy?
How many should I buy? I mean,
So you have 13 that you need to roll under. I would definitely get at least 1, maybe 2.
2 would cost half our momentum.
Right, but if
If we succeed at all, we get 1 back.
He's not using
well,
it
if we
for-
succeed in excess, we get momentum back.
Okay, I need to go potty. Leave.
Yeah, I think this is urgent enough to do that. So,
Depends
2
on how
extra.
short you want this
We're gonna
campaign to be.
die!
If we can spend it, spend it.
Yeah, it's a resource that we have. Let's spend it so you have 2 extra.
Yeah.
So you're
So I'm rolling 4 dice.
yes.
So what's that? 25% chance of failure, or 75%? That's not here.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
What does the mountain do?
You have to roll under.
Under 13.
Okay, 7,
I need to know if you're rolling any 20s.
8. I got 19 and a 15, but those don't count. So I just saved us.
Alright, good thing we did those 2.
Okay. You guys crash down. And Pete, you can see out of your. Oh, I should sit down. Sorry.
I'm noticing your camera glitching. Like just the.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
This is our first stream. Well,
Nobody's watching right now anyway.
As far as you know.
Well, people might be watching. If you're a repeat viewer on YouTube, I'm sorry I just said you're not watching. You're certainly watching.
Your existence is not real!
Alright,
Wake up!
so-
You're in a coma!
So you crash down on the ground, and out of your shuttle ports, out of your port windows, you guys see parts of the shuttlecraft flying everywhere. You crash, but everybody remains in their seat. Nobody gets hurt, and the saying is, any landing you can walk away from
is a good
is a good landing. But you can tell that the shuttlecraft is definitely damaged.
Okay.
Well, that could have been better. But
Could have been
That would have been
worse,
a lot
too.
worse.
Anyone injured?
Think
That's,
I'm in one piece?
This time.
Oh, no, I'm good.
no injuries.
They're still got their points.
I
I
would
think we're
gain no
good.
injuries, right? Okay. Very good.
What? No
Good.
injuries.
Okay.
No?
Yeah. I'd say I did a pretty good job considering I was struck by lightning.
It wasn't you that was struck by lightning, it was the side.
It was.
I really hope we can fix this, otherwise
It was
we
a
just crash
shuttlecraft.
landed for no reason. I'm assuming that the planet is able to give life and we don't need any sort of masks or anything since there's
Class up.
Class M, so survivable. Understood. Does someone want to stay here and do repairs while the rest go out scouting?
I'll work on the ship.
Somebody get coordinates for us. Where are we in relation to the?
It is time to pace.
Let me see.
Where are we in relation to the shuttle?
In relation to the
I'm in the space station.
Mary, can you please sit down? I know you want to pace, but
I'm paying attention.
yeah, but
Well, we just crash landed and we don't know what to do. Or well, I can go out and look around. I am security. I guess I might as well do my job.
Alright, I'll follow you in case if we.
No,
Well-
you need to stay and do repairs.
Do we
Well-
get
I'm not
back?
good at engineering.
Oh.
Do we
Actually,
get
I'm
back?
a character who is
well,
good at
I guess first
David.
I'll see how close are we to the
I'm good at science
to
and
the
medicine.
to the science station.
you chose there were some rough terrains in between you and them, but you chose the closest possible good landing site.
Okay.
So it's a hike away.
All right.
It's going to take you a few hours to get there, but
All right. And I give her one of the coordinates and everything.
all right, you all grab a tricorder and you mark the position of the landing site in your tricorder.
Yeah. So you have the landing site and the science station.
Shut this off.
All right. And so what next, guys?
Well, I think that whoever can should go to the station, the science station, to see how they can help. But I think I need to stay here and try to repair the ship.
How far away is the station from here?
It's a few hours walk. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a hike.
I don't mind doing it, but probably smarter for me to have someone with me.
I'll go.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
If
Yeah.
people are
People are gonna need healing.
Just so I know, who's
Thank you
all
so much, Jen.
exiting the shuttlecraft right now? Everyone except Zonkir.
So cute.
Don't.
Zonkir.
Sophia.
you
Do
say
you need somebody to assist you?
Do you require
Actually,
assistance?
Do you,
what you need to know, you can find out immediately. You just pull up the thing. There are 3 systems that are damaged majorly, and you need to find replacement parts for all 3.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to do any on-site repairs.
Which
You gotta
is
get
probably gonna be at the
replacement
station.
parts.
I'd get replacement parts.
Yeah.
Alright. So the station's my best chance of finding those parts.
So we might as well just all
So might
go.
as well go. Alright.
It's not a good idea to split up the party
we-
anyway.
How do we lock this
That's
thing?
how you get lost.
Oh.
This isn't D&D. In fact, in Doctor Who, it almost forces
Alright.
you to split up the party sometimes.
So you are opening up the hatchback, correct?
Yep.
All right. And the gangway lowers, and you guys walk off. You are right next to a rocky terrain. There's a plain that stretches off into the distance in pretty much all directions. And then off in the distance, you see a forest. So there's 3 zones here. There's the plains, there's the shuttlecraft, and then there's inside the shuttlecraft. Those are the 3 zones of this little scene that's going to come up.
Okay. By the way, before we
Exiting the shuttlecraft is the end of a scene, and a new scene is starting, so you got to take off one more momentum.
Okay, I was gonna say, by the way, before we actually leave, does everyone have their phaser with them? We don't know what's out here.
is there
Okay,
comparing
there's something
in
I
this
should
game,
probably show you guys.
like D&D where you like
One person, yes.
Andy.
I know. That's what charge.
By the way, it's completely lost.
So right now you're ready to fire.
She didn't even think about it. like hours afterwards, we're gonna be like driving back.
I have a laser in my hand. All right.
Yeah.
No, he
But-
said it was handy.
so
Yeah.
phasers stun?
Yeah, but Sankira did not actually
Intended.
think of it as a pun.
Anyway, it's a new installment. I had to sort of be convinced into it a while,
Now, the reason why it's important that this is a new scene, and those are the 3 places you can go. You can go out into the fields, you can be by the shuttlecraft, or you can go into the shuttlecraft. But as you step out of the shuttlecraft in those woods, you guys see a group of Neanderthals. Neanderthal humanoids wearing tattered Starfleet uniforms, just running at you at full tilt.
Why are they wearing Starfleet uniforms?
back at the ship,
What?
back at the ship, back at the ship.